In the heart of the Arabian Peninsula, in the ancient city of Mecca, a child was born into the noble family of Banu Hashim. This child would grow to be one of the most revered and respected figures in Islamic history. Hazrat Ali, may Allah be pleased with him. His story is a tapestry woven with courage, wisdom, and unwavering faith. From his earliest days, Hazrat Ali's life was touched by the presence and guidance of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Orphaned at a young age, Ali was taken into the care of his cousin, the Prophet himself. Growing up under the Prophet's watchful eye, Ali imbibed the highest values of integrity, kindness, and devotion to the truth. It was this foundation that would shape his destiny and the destiny of those around him. Even as a young boy, Hazrat Ali's character shone brightly. When the Prophet Muhammad first received the message of Islam and began spreading the words of Allah, it was Ali who was among the very first to believe. At the tender age of 10, Ali accepted Islam without hesitation or doubt, demonstrating a clarity of heart that would define him in the years to come. As Islam began to spread, the opposition in Mecca grew fierce. Yet, Hazrat Ali stood by the Prophet, unwavering in his loyalty. He faced ridicule, threats, and danger, but his resolve never faltered. One of the most remarkable episodes in his life occurred during the historic migration, or Hijrah, from Mecca to Medina. On the night the Prophet was to leave Mecca, a group of enemies plotted to assassinate him. To protect the Prophet, Ali bravely volunteered to sleep in the Prophet's bed, knowing full well the risk to his own life. His willingness to sacrifice himself for the Prophet's sake became a testament to his selflessness and courage. In Medina, as the Muslim community grew, Hazrat Ali continued to serve with distinction. He was known for his deep knowledge of the Quran, his justice, and his humility. He married Fatima, the beloved daughter of the Prophet, forging a bond that would become the lineage of many future leaders. Throughout the many battles faced by the early Muslim community, Ali's valor was legendary. In the Battle of Badr, the Battle of Uhud, and the Battle of Khandaq, he stood at the forefront, displaying unmatched bravery. In the Battle of Khaybar, it was Ali who, after days of fierce struggle, broke through the fortress gates and led the Muslims to victory. His strength was matched only by his sense of justice, ensuring that even in war, he upheld the highest moral standards. But Hazrat Ali was not just a warrior, he was a scholar and a sage. His wisdom was sought by many, and his words are cherished to this day. He advised, "He who has 1,000 friends has not a friend to spare, and he who has one enemy will meet him everywhere." His sermons, letters, and sayings reflect a profound understanding of human nature and a deep connection to the divine. When the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, passed away, the Muslim community faced a time of great uncertainty. Ali remained steadfast, offering his counsel and support to the new leaders, Abu Bakr, Umar, and Uthman. He continued to dedicate himself to the well-being of the community, always placing the greater good above personal ambition. Years later, after much turmoil and challenge, Hazrat Ali was chosen as the fourth caliph of Islam. His leadership was marked by integrity, humility, and a relentless pursuit of justice. Yet, his caliphate was not without difficulty. The Muslim world was facing internal strife, and Ali sought to heal divisions and guide the community back to the path of unity and righteousness. He moved the capital to Kufa, where he endeavored to administer justice fairly and equitably. He would often walk through the streets at night, checking on the well-being of his people, ensuring that no one went hungry or was treated unjustly. He was known to say, "Fear Allah and do not oppress His creatures. Do not be proud because of your power over them, for Allah's power over you is greater than your power over them." Despite his efforts, Ali's caliphate was marred by conflict. Battles such as the Battle of Jamal and the Battle of Siffin tested his resolve and patience. Through these challenges, he continued to demonstrate forbearance, often seeking reconciliation over revenge. His sense of justice was so profound that he would not show favoritism, even towards his own family. Ali's wisdom and knowledge were legendary. He is often credited as the gateway to knowledge, and his teachings continue to inspire scholars, thinkers, and ordinary people alike. He emphasized the importance of knowledge, saying, "Knowledge enlivens the soul." He taught that the greatest wealth is contentment, and the noblest virtue is forgiveness. Tragically, Hazrat Ali's life was cut short by an act of betrayal. While he was praying in the mosque of Kufa, he was struck by a poisoned sword. Even in his final moments, Ali's thoughts were for his community, urging his sons and followers to uphold justice, to forgive, and to remain steadfast in their faith. Hazrat Ali's legacy endures not only in the annals of Islamic history, but in the hearts and minds of millions around the world. His life was a beacon of courage in the face of adversity, wisdom in times of confusion, and compassion in times of strife. His love for justice, his humility, and his devotion to Allah serve as a model for all who seek to lead lives of purpose and integrity. To this day, Hazrat Ali is remembered and revered by Muslims of all backgrounds. His words, his actions, and his example continue to guide those who strive to walk the path of righteousness. His story is not merely a chapter in history, but a living inspiration, reminding us that true strength lies not in power, but in character, that the greatest leaders are those who serve, and that faith, justice, and compassion are the pillars upon which enduring legacies are built.